going? I thought I'd do something today I've never done before. I thought I'd do a review on my new trail running trainers. I'm very excited, so I thought, you know what? Oh yeah, you can laugh at the small ponytail as well, by the way. I'm just growing my hair at the moment and it keeps it out my eyes while we do this. So yeah, feel free to laugh. I've ordered myself some Hoka, I think you pronounce it Hoka. Hoka Speedgoat 4 trail running trainers. Ordered them yesterday, tracked them on the UPS app, which you can get, and they arrived today from Rotterdam. So I'm very excited because my whole life, since I started trail running, all I've ever done is wear XT7 Kalenji trainers, which are these, which are a bit buggered. But I've had them, this is the XT7. I've had these since they started with XT1 or 2. And every year I've always got the new ones. I've got 2 pairs of the XT7 at the moment, which shows you how much I love them. Now these things cost £50 in the UK at the moment. The new ones that I've just bought, the Hoka Speedgoat 4, cost me £125, so they're over double the price of these. But the reason I've done this is because those of you that know me on Instagram, by the way, if you don't know me on Instagram, come and follow me at High Peak Trails. I know runners from all over the world, and we've got a great little family going, really, you know, sort of fitness family. So we talk all things running, so you'll come and join us on Instagram. If you didn't find me through Instagram and you've just found this video through YouTube, well done, I'm impressed, because I kind of use YouTube just as a storage place to put my videos. It's not actually where I come and hang out virtually, it's on Instagram. So yeah, come and join us on Instagram at High Peak Trails. So yeah, with the trainers, they basically just arrived, and I thought I'll unbox them with you so we can see what they're like together. The reason I've bought these and the reason I've invested in trainers that literally cost over double what I would normally pay is because I have an injury on my left foot, which is called Morton's neuroma. So basically underneath your foot, here, in between your metatarsal bones, you have a big nerve. And what's happened is that I've managed to damage it jumping on a rock or something, which causes excruciating pain. You can't stand on it. And then I had to go to the doctors, and they said it could take up to a year. Now I run at least 2 half marathons a week, and I have done that for years, up in the hills trail running. So this was devastating news for me. It's been 4 months now since I could go up there and do my running, but it's getting better day by day, and I've just literally managed to do a 10k this morning, just around the reservoirs rather than going up into the hills. And it hurt, but they're definitely getting better. But anyway, the whole point behind this is that I've needed to invest in trainers that have a bit more depth here and a bit more protection there for my foot, so I can hopefully get back into it. So I went on the internet, did my research, and these are the ones that have come back with the most protection, the thickest soles. They keep winning awards on the reviews on websites. They come back in at #1 as the favourite. So exciting! I'm going to unbox them. So they've just arrived. This is the box. So let's see what they look like, shall we? Hope I don't cut them with my scissors. Move my coffee. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where I am, I've commandeered my daughter's bedroom. My desk is usually a lot prettier than this, but I've moved things out of the way so we can do this. Ooh. So, first of all, I like the box. It's quite exciting, isn't it? Look at the angles on that. Ooh, pretty. It's come with an envelope as well. Oh, okay, it's a return if possible. What's brilliant about the Hoka, I'm assuming I'm saying it Hoka, not Hoka, is that they give you 30 days to try their trainers out, because they believe that they're that good that you will not want to return them. But if you do want to return them, they'll give you a full refund and free shipping to send them back within 30 days. So you can take them out, run as many times as you want, and test them out to see if they work for you, because they're that, but they believe in their product that much, which is pretty amazing. And it's exciting for me because it means I can give them a proper go. When I'm investing that much money in trail runners, I need to make sure they work. But pray I don't have to send them back because I'm very excited about these. There we go. Look at the sole on that. If that's not going to protect my foot, I don't know what will. So as you can see, the sole is ridiculously deep and thick. But the reason to keep winning reviews is because even though the sole is this thick and gives so much protection, the traction is supposed to be incredible. And it's supposed to really grip your foot as well. This is why they keep winning reviews over and over again. So if you look underneath, it's got Vibram Mega Grip. I can't remember what the depth on the lugs is. About 4mm I think it is, which is ideal for sort of, I like to run on rocky terrain and mud. So what happens with me is I'll run up to the top of the hills, so about 600 meters, 2,000 feet, which is officially, by the way, anything over 2,000 feet is classed as a mountain. So we have 3 official ones in the Peak District where I live. And I like to go and run up those when I'm not injured. So I do really test my trainers because I'll literally run up on rocky and sandy paths and then get up to the very top and run over the peat bogs where it's very muddy. And then when I'm coming back down, I can be jumping over boulders. If I'm up Kinder Scout, for example, it's boulders at the top, so I'm jumping on boulders. So I really do test my equipment to its limit. I like this at the back for getting them on. It's got a nice little handle at the back there, which is nice and wide to slip them on, which will be really useful. Yeah, if you look underneath, there's your grip. Now what they haven't got, which I've noticed, is on the Kalenji trainers, you have a little pocket in your tongue there, which is brilliant because what you do is you get your laces and tuck them into the little pocket. And it means that they don't flap around when you're running. Now these don't have that, which is surprising. So I'm hoping that's not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem, is it? A little lace flapping around. I'll just make sure they don't hit my ankles. The weight, I'm not going to go into too specific details. You can go on the internet and look at weight for size 8 and size 11 and all this, but for me, I'm not that bothered, to be honest. So they feel nice and light at the moment. So if I feel that, yeah, they're definitely heavier than the Kalenjis. But I mean, literally, is it really going to make a difference to your run? Maybe it does for you. I can't see it doing any difference for me. But yeah, there we go. There's one. Oh, by the way, if you go on the internet website of theirs, you can look at sizing. And they've got a little thing where you can measure your own foot with paper. I knew my shoe size, obviously, but you can go online and it'll tell you how to measure anyway, just to make sure you get the right size of theirs for you. So there's the other one. I have to say, they come in about 6 or 7 different colours. And I've never ever cared about how my trainers look because at the end of the day I'm running up in peat bogs and they get ruined with how they look anyway, and the only people that see me up there are not people, they are sheep, deer, birds of prey, pheasants, grouse. So it really doesn't matter what the colours look like, but I genuinely enjoyed sitting on the website and looking through the different colours and choosing one and then getting my wife over and saying, which colour do you like? And she was like, really? I was like, yeah. So there we go, they've got the Vibram sole. Very deep. This is nice to keep the shape. I might actually use those when I'm not using them to keep them in nice shape. I'm going to slip this on my foot. Can't not have a go at putting it on. It'll be interesting because I've just been a 10k run this morning, as I mentioned, and so I'm not going to be able to run for a few days because I'm going to have to give it a break. Yeah. On. Interesting to see how these feel when you stand up. Oh yes, these are seriously comfortable. Nice shot of my tummy there while I'm standing up. Okay, so I'm 6 foot tall. I think these are just maybe about 6'2", which is it's not even a bad thing, is it? There we go. I have to say, These are ridiculously comfortable. I mean, the one thing about the XT7 is I've never worn anything but Kalengis, and I've read again, time and again on reviews that they're too rigid for people. So they find them rigid and a bit hard when you're running. I'm a huge fan of Kalenji. Their equipment is amazing and the prices are incredible. So I've got here, for example, my Kalenji running backpack, which is 15 litres. It's got a 2.5 litre camel pack in it. It's just so well designed. It has the 3 straps at the front. If you want to hear more about that, just let me know and I could always do a video about it. But it's absolutely amazing. There's a few little design changes I'd make to it, which after years of running with these things, you know, you get to learn what you like and what you don't like, and you could make improvements on. But Kalenji are amazing. So like I say, I've never tried anything else, but I've just tried these on and I have to say, I cannot wait to go out and run in these. I mean, look at that, it's crazy. Get the Kalenji there. Look at the difference in the sole. There is literally no comparison, is there? It's amazing. Yeah, I can't run for a few days, I'm gonna have to rest. Which is a shame. But yeah, very, very impressed so far, I have to say. Oh, by the way as well, before I go, if you like this, this is a head buff, which are amazingly useful. If it gets cold, cover your nose and your ears. Runners will tell you how amazingly useful these are. They keep your neck warm. You can put it on your head to keep hair out of the way so you don't have to have a silly little ponytail like mine. You can put it on your wrist so you can have it as just to get the sweat away if you get hot. Keeps the flies off you if you get too many flies, because it's breathable as well when you're running. Now, after years of running and buying these things, I decided to design my own. So this is actually my product. I made this. So there you go. So if you like one of these, I can give you 25% discount. How does that sound? So yeah, I'll put a link in the bio to my website. If you put the code in at checkout, HighPeak25, you'll get 25% off. And I promise you, you will not regret getting one of these. They're just really useful. Right, I'm gonna go and walk around in my new trainers and just admire them. So I hope that was helpful. What I'll do is, when I go for my run in them, I'll film it and I'll add it onto this video. So I'll post this video, and then once I've done my run in these and tested them, I'll post another video. In fact, I'll post while I'm running in them. How about that? So when you watch the second video, you're about to see me running in these, talking to you. But for now, I'm gonna go and play with my new toy. Okay, take care. See you later. Bye bye. Hey, it's me again. I just had to add this onto the end of the video. I just thought, I've got these brand new trainers that are designed for running and I've not tested them. So even though my foot is sore from my 10K this morning and I shouldn't have tried them, I couldn't resist. So I've just been out and just did 1 mile. I just ran 1 mile in them just to test them. And where I live in the Peak District, put that back in, there we go. It's hilly, obviously. I live in the hills. So even though it was 1 mile, I ran uphill for about a third of a mile, ran flat and jumped off curbs and things purposefully because it was all road and tarmac. I also found a grassy area which was really muddy because we've had rain, which I ran through just to test the grip. And then I ran back down a third of a mile downhill. And the verdict so far is, oh my God, they're amazing. I absolutely love them. They're incredible. The bounce back on your foot, the comfort. My foot is sore from my 10K this morning from the Morton's neuroma, which is completely expected and normal. And even walking now it hurts. I put those on, I've just been a 1 mile run. No pain at all, which is incredible. I was slightly concerned because on the reviews people said they're a bit tight on the grip on your foot. Nah, not at all. Yes, they grab my foot and hold it in place when I run, which is incredible considering you think how thick the soles are, but no pain at all. And I was really concerned that they might push my metatarsal bones together and squeeze the nerve and cause pain, basically, because that's what causes it. No, none of that. The cushioning was amazing. The bounce back was incredible. I've never had that before. I could feel the energy get pushed down when I step down and then push back into my foot and push me forward. And the way they're designed, when you walk in them, it feels slightly strange because they roll forward. But as soon as you start running, that momentum feels completely natural because they've obviously been designed to roll with the way you run. And it sort of springs you forward and keeps your pace going.
I'm absolutely in love with them. So it's going to be about 3 days rest that I need to give my foot before I go for my trail run, because obviously I'm on the road to recovery at the moment. But I'm very, very, very tempted to go up into the hills and test them properly, because they are absolutely incredible. Honestly, the cushioning and the protection for my foot is amazing. I've never experienced that before. So yes, it'll be interesting to see what I get up to with these. But I just had to tell you that I just did a quick test, and I just wanted to let you know that yeah, so far the verdict is incredible shoes. I'm absolutely over the moon with them, and I cannot wait to go out and test them properly. And when I do that, I will add them to this video. So, keep your eyes peeled, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.